Welcome. You know what it is. It's your boy DJ KDOT, the party in the building. It is another time. It is another episode of the KDOT Experience. It's your host with the most, DJ KDOT, the party, and I'm also super nasty on the ones and twos. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Can everybody hear me? And if you can, give me that one. What's up, Chronic Wanderer? How you doing? Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm gonna wait until we get a few more people in here because people need to hear this like ASAP. Pegs Place, how are you? Uh, what up, winners? What up? How y'all doing? Terry, what up, man? What up, folks? Give me that one. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Oh man, we got some people here. K-Do, what it do, man? All around pigs, ass is pork. Mini apple, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, I think we got enough people in here. Look, the subject is I'm going to show you two videos, okay? And I want you guys' opinion on this because this can be, I feel, a detriment to our community. And not only that, but if it can be this is a bold-faced lie of what they're doing. So there's these police we got this one police station, Palm Beach, Florida police station, which I'm actually gonna I have I'll list the number, and I want you to blow their damn phones up after this. um Matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and get that information now? So I want y'all to get y'all pens and y'all pads and write this number down. Da 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 da. Here you go. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Yes. Palm Beach, Florida. Phone number 561-838-5454. Again, if my moms can put that in the comment section, I really appreciate it. You already know, Kato. Mini Apple, how are you? Terry, what it do, man? I'm glad everybody can hear me. So yeah, somebody put that in the comment section. One of my mods. Thank you, Mini Apple. I appreciate you. And the address is 345 South County Road, Palm Beach, Florida 33480. You heard? Oh man, I love you, Terry, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Always gotta support the bro. I appreciate you. Um, Thank you, Terry. Man, he be showing me love, man. I appreciate that. Also, if you enjoy what I do, if you enjoy what we do, as far as Team K Dot, please support the link, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And my Cash App is DJ K Dot 123. $ DJ K Dot 123. Now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's get into the video real quick, and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out to this brother here. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this channel, and I believe I put the link in the description. If I didn't, then I'll definitely put it in a little later. So I appreciate you, Terry. So we're gonna show this video here real quick. Screen. All right, hold on. Okay, so this guy here, his name his channel is called We the People University. He's actually a former police officer and sheriff. So shout out to him, man. We appreciate you what you do, and I'm sure he quit the same reason why I quit, because I had integrity, and I couldn't romanticize law enforcement any further. So, um, how you doing? How you doing? M Star Media, People's News, and Today. I mean, People's News Today. How are you? Um, all right. Without further ado, we're gonna play this good old video. You heard me? Let's go ahead and get into it, and I will be stopping it, just to just to narrate it a little bit, so everybody has better clarification. All right, let's get it.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer and former sheriff deputy.
Open up! Police!
Today we're taking a look at the Palm Beach, Florida Police Department. We're going to take a look at a department in an attempt to demonize citizens who practice their basic rights, mainly First Amendment auditors. In this video, this department is going to try extremely hard to make auditors look bad. They're attempting to turn the public, which an auditor is a part of the public, they're attempting to turn the public against auditors and against all those who practice their rights. Instead of respecting the fact that you have rights, you know your rights, and you have the right to execute your rights at any given time, they want to demonize you and make you the bad guy. Let's take a look at this.
What are you doing? You cannot be violating your rights like this.
Hello, I'm Michael O'Grady with the Palm Beach Police Department. What you just witnessed was a First Amendment audit.
Let me stop you. Let me stop right there. First of all, that's the most corniest shit I've ever heard in my entire. Who paid this dude? Like, what the fuck? Like, plus, he's holding the phone incorrectly. He's got it in portrait mode. He's violating your rights. Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit is mad corny. God. Well, you're not going to get an Oscar for that shit. Well, continue with the video.
Today, we're going to speak briefly about First Amendment audits. My presentation today is brought to you by the Palm Beach Police Department, Palm Beach Crime Watch. So what is a First Amendment audit? First Amendment audit started in the early 2000s. Self-appointed auditors will go into public spaces and record public safety officials while they were performing their job in an effort to observe civil rights violations or officers, fire, or police doing their job improperly and violating someone's rights. So what does it morph into now? Most recently, we've seen First Amendment auditors have become very aggressive.
So auditors have become aggressive. I'm yet to see any video with an auditor who is aggressive. Why would you?
Nope, I haven't seen one. I haven't seen an officer beat the shit out of a cop. I haven't seen him shoot one. I don't. Do y'all? I mean, put it in the comments. I haven't seen it. I mean, we've gotten our ass whooped. But, I'm just saying. Back to the video.
Fear a man with a camera or a woman with a camera. They don't have guns. There are no weapons involved, but you're scared of the camera. The only time a person is scared of being recorded is if you're doing something wrong. But I want you to pay attention to the type of language he's using, dangerous and aggressive. This is an attempt to paint auditors in a bad light. So when everyone else in the public who may not know their rights as you do, when they see you recording the police, they're going to turn against you.
Shout out to MLH. What's up, man? How you doing? Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. He's doing great, wonderful work. Let's get him up to 2,000 subscribers. Love that, man. I just had to say that real quick.
That's the hope of these departments.
where they encroach on the safety of police officers and the citizens they're recording. Our job is to keep you safe. Your job is to keep yourself safe. How do we do that against the First Amendment audit? Don't engage with them. First Amendment auditor is going to be very aggressive, want to be in your face, want to ask you questions. You're under no obligation to answer them, nor are they under any obligation to answer you. Our job as law enforcement is to make sure we don't violate their First Amendment rights, which is their right to record us, their Fourth Amendment rights, which is unlawful search or seizure, and their Fifth Amendment right. They don't have to answer questions when we ask them. But by the same token, we can identify ourselves and we can disengage just like you can. So if you're out in public and a First Amendment auditor walks up on you when you're having a peaceful interaction with a police officer, or you're out at dinner with your family and they walk up and start recording you, you have a couple of options.
Okay, he just said he just said a peaceful interaction. So what if the interaction is not so peaceful, like when they're beating the shit out of you and violating your rights? What then? Do you have a video for that? I'll wait.
Most important option is don't engage with them. If they make you feel uncomfortable, they're doing what they feel is their job. You can just walk away. Ask management of the restaurant that you're at, see if they can shoo them along or call the police department. We'll engage with them. But understand that if they're in a public place and they're viewing you in a public place or recording you in a public place, they can do that. So I want you to keep that in mind when a First Amendment auditor shows up, whether you're at a restaurant al fresco, out in public, or in an interaction with the police department. Please be safe. Please report all suspicious activity to the Palm Beach Police Department. Take care of yourselves, and we're going to help take care of you too. Thank you for enjoying this today.
These tyrants are trying to turn the public against the public. Why? Because the public have woken up and now know that we have rights and we're using our rights. Because if you don't use them, you will lose them. So this message goes to the Palm Beach Police Department. Your tactics will not work. The people will see right through it. But what I do want the people to take note of is this. Notice how he quoted the Constitution with no problem. So that tells me you actually know the law. You were only violating the rights of the citizens because it was your choice to do so. But now when you want to turn the people against the people, all of a sudden, you know how to quote the Constitution verbatim.
And that is a former cop and former sheriff. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That is formal fucking law enforcement saying. So he just clarified they know what the fuck they're doing. They just don't care. And they get pissed off when you know your rights.
And hopefully this is a sign to everyone that you need to know your basic rights. If you want to learn your basic rights, down below in the description section, also above my head, click the link. Get my free ebook. It's going to help you learn your basic rights. And those of you who are truly serious about learning your rights, register for my online video course titled Surviving the Police, full of video lessons, real life video examples, quizzes, and get this, you don't even have to take notes. I took them for you. All you have to do is download them. It even comes with a pocket guide with the Constitution, case law, and all of the do's and don'ts when you find yourself face to face with the police. So, police departments are now taking note. They're aware that citizens are now learning their rights. So the next trick they have to offer is to turn us against each other. Don't fall for it. Learn your rights. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.
Okay, y'all go subscribe to that channel. I know I did. I would love to actually have him on the show. So I'm gonna try to make that happen, man. Hopefully he has an email or something like that. Hopefully we'll try to come and we'll have a really, really good dialogue. Because it's a must, and he's gonna know a lot more ins and out and inner workings with this so-called law enforcement. So shout out to him. We the People University. Go subscribe to him like right now. Okay. And he also if you have any negative or encounters with police, he would be the person to go to submit your videos to as well. So but yeah, so what do y'all think? I think it's absolutely bullshit. Thank you for putting that link description in the in the comments, Flex. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's his link description. Go subscribe to him right now. I know I did. So you see how they turn that shit on us, man, and blow fucking Palm Beach, Florida's um uh uh shit up. Matter of fact, why don't we do that now? Why don't we do that? Fuck it. Why don't we do that now? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we give them a call? Y'all know I'm famous for this. You know what I'm saying? As far as us having this team KDOT and pressuring these ass McNuggets and challenging what they say. So again, the number is 561-838-5454. Somebody can put that in the comment section one more time. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kato. I appreciate you, sir. And again, make sure y'all get the likes up, man, real quick. Before y'all do anything else, make sure you get them likes up, man. We gotta educate. We gotta advocate and educate the public. Thank you, sir. Flex, appreciate you. So we're gonna dial right now. We want all the smoke. Okay, all the smoke. Okay, 561 838 5454. I thought it was. Okay, there, 5454. Okay. All right. Let's see what they say.
Palm Beach Police Department, the Special Olympics.
Hello, this is a police officer?
This is dispatch.
I'm sorry, this dispatch?
Yes.
Can I speak to a police officer?
Okay, regarding what?
Or a supervisor?
Okay, regarding what?
I'm sorry?
Regarding what?
I'd just like to speak to one. That'd be, if you can point me in that direction, I appreciate it.
Okay, for what area?
Just I don't know.
I don't think you have the right department.
Well, this is the number, right, to the police station? I'm sorry?
What department are you trying to reach?
I just wanted to speak to if I can speak to a shift commander or a
For what department? The sheriff's office, West Palm Beach Island.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of the Palm Beach, Florida police.
Okay, but Palm Beach is a big area. Can you narrow it down a little more? You don't have to waste your time talking to the wrong person.
Okay. I guess the Palm, yeah. Why don't we do?
We have like the sheriff's office, which is all of Palm Beach County. Then
Okay.
you have, like West Palm Beach Police, Boca Raton, Delray, Lantana.
Sure.
Any of those sound like?
Yeah, the South Beach. The South Beach?
South Beach?
Yeah.
That's Miami.
Right. Or I'm sorry, not South Beach. I meant Palm. Whatever. I don't know. Can you give me somebody a police officer in not the sheriffs but the police?
The police where though? In West Palm?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well their phone number, they have a different phone number. That's 561-822-1900.
Can you transfer me?
I can't transfer it off this line. You'll have to call the number. That's
Okay, hold on. Okay. 1 second. Let's see. Okay, so this is not the Palm Beach police station then, right?
This is Palm Beach Island.
345 South County Road, Palm Beach.
Yeah, Palm Beach Island.
Okay.
In Palm Beach County.
Okay. Well, matter of fact, can you transfer me to it says Palm Beach so there's no Palm Beach PD?
Yeah, that's Palm Beach Island.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to yeah.
So you're looking for Palm Beach Island?
Yes. Whatever Palm Beach Florida PD. That's what I'm trying to contact.
Okay, and what's it in reference to?
I just need to talk to one of the officers or the shift commanders.
Okay, yeah, but what's it in reference to?
I mean, am I legally required to tell you that?
No, but you leave your name and phone number, and once somebody gets back into the office.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. I like to be anonymous.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to hold. I don't believe we don't have officers in a station. They're out on the road.
Okay. I mean, you got to be able to have somebody, a shift commander or somebody that's in the building.
Not at this time. You can hold till I can get a hold of somebody if you don't want to leave a number.
Okay, so what? Okay, I'll just wait.
You want to hold?
And how long is this hold gonna be?
I don't know until I can find somebody and they can get back to the office.
And you can guarantee me somebody will be back in the office?
Well, I mean, somebody will be back in the office at some point, yes.
Okay. So you know what? Why don't we just get to it? Were you there's a video that's a bit misleading about or are you guys trained on First Amendment auditors?
As far as what?
No, I'm asking, were you trained?
Like, do they exist?
Right. Do they exist?
I mean, yeah, where do they exist?
No, I'm asking. Is there like a training that you guys like a video or anything like that you guys watch to?
You would have to speak to a supervisor about that.
No, I'm asking. I mean, were you guys trained? I mean, are you guys trained on how to deal with them or whatever? These First Amendment auditor guys?
Police officer, so I don't go through police officer training, so you would have to.
No, I'm talking about where you guys, as far as just in general, were you guys trained on First Amendment auditors, on these First Amendment auditor guys? I'm sorry?
In general, as a police officer?
No, just how to deal with First Amendment auditors.
Yeah, you would have to speak to a supervisor about that. Do you want to hold?
Yeah, that's fine. I can speak to a supervisor.
Okay, hold on.
All right. She didn't want to answer that one. Good evening, DJ. Once again, sorry about the no sound comment on the last video you posted. Everyone called me Teflon the idiot. No, it's cool. It just has that 30-minute second delay. That's all. I wouldn't set y'all up like that. And plus, I pay for those videos. All right, Mexican Long here. Remember to subscribe to his channel. He has good stuff. Community Leo watching the house. What's up, buddy? Community Leo watch also does awesome work. Awesome work. That's how I basically found out about the whole the tackle from Aurora PD. So please go subscribe to his channel as well. Flex, go also subscribe to Flex's channel, and that's Mexican Long Hair's channel link. So we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna give him a couple of minutes. So all right. I would agree. They just don't learn their damn lesson. So I also have another video, and this is from I believe his channel is called Arizona Cop Lawyer. So he's probably like a union police lawyer. What's up, Canada is watching. How are you, sir? How are you? Thank you, Flex. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe. Does great work. We're gonna give it a few more minutes, and then if they're not gonna answer, then we'll just move on to the next video. This one's really like I said, this one is really fucking stupid. Okay. All right. We'll have to do that another time. Okay. All right, guys. Now that was the other video. So now we're gonna go into the next video, which I feel is very, very. He sounds even more idiotic. Check out the shit that this dude says. Okay, it's completely unbelievable. It's really quite sad. It really is. Like I don't know what type of gripe he has with the A1 community. Technically, I don't really give a shit, but we're gonna hear what he has to say. Okay. Let me pull the video up real quick. Doesn't even look. He looks like a ditz too. Like he looks like he has no wife, no girlfriend. Really quite sad. I would love for him to be on the show. I would debate the shit out of his ass, and he will lose. Without unfortunately further ado, let's watch this idiot.
Today's topic is First Amendment auditors. What to do if you face citizens who are impeding police facilities or operations in the name of transparency or free speech. My name is Steve Serbalik, and I'm a panel attorney with As Cops in Arizona. Social media generally, and YouTube specifically, has created a market for individuals to make what are known as First Amendment auditor videos. These videos can involve civilians entering police property with the supposed purpose of trying to shed a light on police activities, but are often used to attempt to bait police officers to look bad on the internet.
Bullshit. That is a lie. Bullshit. That is a lie. Okay. I don't know what is up with this baiting word. Like, I'm sorry. Last time I checked, the camera is an objective witness. Last time I checked. And I can't make you look good or I can't make you look bad on camera. Okay. And most of the time, I don't even say shit to you until you engage with me. Okay. And if I happen to ask you a question, it's most likely your name and badge number or your card or what happened on the scene. Because we're citizen journalists.
When the officers attempt to have the auditor leave. So here are some things to keep in mind. If the auditor is standing on public sidewalks that are generally away from a police facility, they are on what are known as traditional public fora. The word fora is the plural form of the word forum, and a forum is a public area which back in ancient Rome formed the center of judicial and public business. So the term public fora refers to areas that are historically used for free expression. An auditor in a traditional public forum that is simply recording what's going on around them is likely not violating the law. Unless you have reasonable suspicion that the auditor is engaging in some crime that's independent from the filming, it's best to probably leave them alone. That said, if they're impeding others from using the sidewalk or are engaged in disorderly conduct with non-police personnel as the victims, there may be a reasonable basis to stop.
Wait, did he? Okay.
Stop and question the auditor. Now, if the auditor is on police facility property, for example, if they're
which is public property, you idiot.
Inside a police station lobby, the auditor no longer is in a traditional public fora.
Wrong. So this is probably where Denver PD got their little stupid ass sign as far as not recording inside their police station. They probably watched this dumbass motherfucker right here. Okay. This dude is gonna cause you to have a lawsuit, officers. Okay. This idiot with the bad haircut, he's gonna cause you to have a lawsuit. Do not listen to this idiot. Do not listen to this motherfucker at all. He has some type of stick up his ass about fucking First Amendment auditors, and yeah, he needs to. This whole video is garbage.
They're in an area that's specifically dedicated to the functioning of the police department. Members of the public are invited in to police facilities to report crimes or to engage in legitimate business, but lobbies are often small and not staffed to accommodate public protests or auditing functions. Additionally, other members of the public who would need to enter the lobby to engage in legitimate business could be prevented from being served if an auditor's actions were requiring police personnel's attention.
Which is actually illegal because you can't stop a service because of other people, okay, who are actually engaging in business because the First Amendment protected the First Amendment activity that we're establishing is a sense of business. So he's absolutely incorrect. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know where he got his law degree from, but he needs to get a refund. Seriously, this dude is an idiot.
For these reasons, officers can ask an auditor to leave the lobby after explaining that the area is not open for auditing or protesting. If the auditor refuses to leave after receiving this explanation, the auditor can be arrested for trespassing. Additionally, the walkways and patios immediately outside of police facilities, the ones that are intended to accommodate visitors to the facility, are similarly not considered public fora.
Did he not read the DHS policy, which is established in law? It also included lobbies, corridors, hallways. I'm just saying, who is this dude?
And therefore, auditors who do not have a legitimate business purpose for being there can be asked to leave and arrested for trespassing if they do not comply.
Bullshit. That is also a lie. So the thing is, you have to commit a crime on public property for you to be asked to leave or trespass. So bullshit.
To recap, just because someone wants to film the police by defining themselves as a First Amendment auditor does not give them the right to trespass or to interfere with police operations. These situations can be handled by explaining to the auditor that he does not have the right to be there and that he is being given a lawful order to leave the area that's not a traditional public forum. If you have
keyword lawful. Lawful. It can't just be an order off of feelings, not feeling orders, lawful orders. So again, sir, you are very much incorrect.
If you have questions or comments about First Amendment auditors, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button below and subscribe for more law enforcement.
Let's see. Because I want to be correct on his channel here. And I also left a comment. Because he's a fucking idiot. So this idiot's channel is Arizona Police Lawyer. And he has 1,088 K. So this dude is an idiot. Please go over there and show him some love with education and tell him he absolutely has no idea what the fuck he is talking about. Absolutely has no idea what he's talking about. None whatsoever. He has 162 likes and 141 likes. I wonder why. Dislikes. I wonder why. I really do. So this dude is absolutely misleading people and people of the public, and his whole damn channel should be taken down.
Personal lessons. Videos come out every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time. I'm Steve Cerbalic. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.
Yeah, we're not gonna be watching you. So yeah. Y'all hear this shit? Y'all see this shit? Dude does not know what he is talking about at all. Dude does not know what he's talking about. I mean, it's pretty damn sickening, if to say the least. So what do y'all think about it, man? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to open up the panel real quick. If anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to join. That is the link right there. Let me know what y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all thinking, what y'all feeling. Personally, I think this is absolutely misleading and very incorrect, man. This is very, very incorrect, and you're harming people more than you're helping people, man. Arizona cop, lawyer, whatever the fuck your name is. If he has an email, I'm definitely gonna reach out to him, and I want us to have a conversation, because this dude, you're spitting bullshit and you're spitting lies out there. What you're doing is not okay. And I take personal offense to this, because First Amendment auditors, cop watchers, in our community, we risk our lives. You know what I'm saying? We risk our lives to make sure that other people have rights. All people have rights, as far as dealing with the police or government entities. So I don't feel this is accurate. I don't feel like this is okay. And I think this is a bunch of garbage. And I don't agree with it at all. So like I said, I put the link in the comment section. Y'all want to come up? Let's have a conversation. I want to know what y'all thoughts is, and we'll go from there. So everybody, come on up to the KDOT Experience and let's have a conversation. Let's talk a little bit. I want to hear y'all thoughts and what y'all think about this, because I'm always willing to have a listening ear to the people that support me, and even to the people who don't support me, even the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a dialogue. Let's try to talk about it. Let's try to work it out. Let's see if we can try to figure something out about this. I want to know your thoughts on this very subject. So, like I said, the link is in the comment section. I will put it up there again. There we go. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Now, there is one video that you guys should listen to, and I feel like it's more accurate and more correct. This guy, hold on, I'm gonna get ready to share this one real quick. I want to know what you guys feel about this video. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. There you go. All right. So, without further ado, I'm going to play this video. All right.
Gordon Graham here with today's tip from Lexipol. And today's tip is mostly for my cop friends, but it also applies to all government employees. Today's tip is about something that has been called the First Amendment audit. Now, where's Graham going with this? I never heard about any First Amendment audits. Well, here's a newsflash for you. We have all seen videos online of cops saying and doing things they shouldn't. Unprofessional things, rude things, stupid things, and sadly, even illegal things. The idea of people video recording police officers, police buildings, and other public spaces is nothing new. And people have been trying to bait or goad police officers into acting unprofessionally long before video cameras were ever invented. In the last few years, a variation of this seems to be increasing in popularity. It's called the First Amendment audit. And if you have not yet been audited, you've got a plan. This is going to happen to you. Basically, a person or more often a group of people will enter a public building while openly video recording. Many times, the camera person will also be narrating. They will engage in discussion or banter with employees and with police officers who respond. Now, as a proud citizen of this great nation, I have tremendous respect for people who sincerely desire to hold their government accountable. Frankly, we should welcome this idea. And we all know that the vast majority of law enforcement personnel around this country are up to the test. But sadly, unfortunately, videos of officers passing and doing everything right do not go viral on the internet. Many of these folks seem to pre-plan their words and actions. It's probably safe to say that at least some of them expect and even hope for a certain response. Some may be trying to bait you into an argument. Some may be openly disrespectful, rude, and condescending.
We got to stop this baiting thing, man. I'll speak for myself. Am I looking for a response? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not looking for a specific response. I'm looking for a response. The response is depending on the officer, because I have videos that I have very good dialogue with officers, and they act professionally. And then I also have videos where officers are jackasses, and he's technically a bit correct on the, the negative videos get more more play, unfortunately. All I would ask is the community to be a little bit more open-minded when we have those positive interactions with officers, just to give those as much views as well. You know what I'm saying? Just to eliminate this conversation as far as what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe we need more support on more positive police videos. So as far as dialogue, because those are just as important as the negative videos. So let's do better on that. All I ask is for that, get the views up for the positive, because you might. I'm gonna tell you right now, the last uh really engaged video that I did was was a couple of nights ago with Aurora PD, and honestly, they really exposed themselves um to a lot of the shit that they do and a lot of the stuff that they don't know as far as laws. So I encourage you, watch those videos too, not just you know the the negative videos, so they can stop this bullshit as far as us um you know saying that we're baiting them, and that's not true. That's not true. Am I looking for a reaction? Absolutely. But that reaction is totally up to you. I'm not responsible for another grown person's reaction. I'm sorry, I'm just not. The camera's an objective witness. However you act in front of the camera is totally up to you. Not up to me, totally up to you though. So support the good videos too, and get those numbers up as well. Okay. Because I think those important dialogues, you might miss some good keynotes, some good jewels in there that you can actually take back and learn from. Because all we are is just educators. That's what all we are. We hold our government accountable and we educate. That's our main purpose. Our main purpose is to bridge the gap. I don't know if we'll ever get there. I can't tell. I can't tell you if we will. But at the end of the day, um, you know, that's just what it is. The fisherman doesn't put the hook in the fish's mouth. That is very true. That's a brilliant way of explaining that. Community Legal Watch. You're absolutely right. You gotta carry Kleenex in your sleeve for the cryberries who don't like grandma. I love grandma. Grandma can come could come back to Colorado anytime she wants to, man. Um Fish bites it on his own. Yes. Sure does. LOL Canon, I need some. Yeah, so again, man, we're gonna finish this video and see what else he says.
Doesn't matter if you think you're being recorded or not. Be polite, be friendly, be a professional, be helpful. Do not engage in debate or argument. You can't win this. You might give a stellar speech, well-founded in law, fact, and logic, but there really is no winning an argument in this setting.
Thank you. Thank you. He knows what he's talking about.
The public's right to record in public spaces is guaranteed by the First Amendment. When you took your oath, you swore to uphold the Constitution, and this includes the First Amendment. Be vigilant in protecting this important right. Look forward to your next opportunity to pass an audit with flying colors. And that is today's tip from Lexipol. Gordon Graham signing off.
All right. Now that is a lot better. I like that video a lot better because that's truthful. You know what I'm saying? Except for the bait and shit. I don't like that. But other than that, everything else he said was absolutely correct. He said, regardless if you're being recorded or not being recorded, act professional, be polite, be courteous. Teflon, if you complain to Screw to possibility of the channel being shut down. Let's see. We'll be back in Colorado eventually. I hope so. sad you have to tell police be polite. I know. It's just in their job description and their oath. Oh, but they don't even know their oath by heart. So I've proved that theory as well, and so many other auditors. There is no lenses in his Google. Yeah. So again, guys, a lot of auditors don't know about these particular videos. I encourage you to look at it, and that piqued my interest. And I was just like, oh, okay, we got to do a show on this like immediately because I want to help my auditor friends out there. Just let them know that they're spilling this garbage out there, and it's not right. But shout out to this guy Lexapol. And like I said, beside the whole baiting thing, I agree with everything he said, man. That's the right way to go about. Interesting videos, right? Flex, what you doing right now, man? You want to come up and just talk about this? I want to hear your thoughts, man. You have court in the morning? Okay. Okay. I think that the guy's tie is too tight. He gas familiar German hairstyle. Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that one. I would like to talk, but court in the morning and roommate went to sleep. Okay. I hear you, Flex. Maybe next time I can get grandma on the show. So but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about this. I felt it was important for me to share with you guys on this. Because we need to be informed about, bullshit like this. Like I said, when it comes to what's the name's channel, blow his fucking channel up with facts. The Arizona law cop or whatever, or I don't know, something like that. Do that, man, because he's spitting out lies, straight lies. This is not right. Absolutely. I go out there and I risk my damn fucking life for this shit. Because I want to live in a free society. Thanks. I'll let you know how it goes. I bet I'll get hit with max penalties and lose in court. Haha. But hopefully justice prevails. You'll do, man. You'll do great. You set their ass up, man. Like you're like, okay, are you gonna take me to jail? All right, you doing? Ain't like you didn't warn them, Flex. Ain't like you didn't warn them. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, and these charges will drop. These charges will definitely drop, and then I won't be. Then I can't wait till you sue the shit out of their ass. QOD Cop Watch, what's up, man? Where you been? Showing up late. That's all right, man. You'll probably have to rewind the video a little bit. It says, I'm sending good juju through the universe for you, Flex. Yes, send all type of love and positivity to Flex. He has court tomorrow morning. Hopefully you'll do a video on it as far as an update after, as far as what happens. Just to update you guys, I do have court pending the arrest from the unlawful arrest from Aurora on the 11th, and I believe it's at 10 a.m. So that's the 11th. I believe that's next week. So just letting y'all know, that's just, what it is actually. So so I'll have, no, actually that's not next week. I think that's the week after next. So yeah, mate, I'll rewind and rewatch. Okay. I'm hearing from the community all will go well, but then I hear otherwise. But regardless, if they hit me with 30 days jail, I'll take it and come back stronger. We're not even gonna put that in the universe. We got you. We love you, man. We love what you do. We appreciate you, Flex. We're gonna send nothing but good energy your way. Send him good energy, y'all. And not only that, if you're not subscribed to that man, you crazy. Okay, subscribe to Flex. Okay, he is a craftsman at what he does. Okay, and he does awesome work. Go over there. Shout out to Flex. Your freedoms. Subscribe to his channel. Okay, please. Somebody put his link up in the channel, please. So people can blow his channel up, please. But anyway, I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate everything that you guys do. You guys are incredibly awesome. I can't do this without you guys, man. I really can't. The arrest was completely unlawful. You even offered them Mary Jane. Yeah, right. Exactly. You didn't have to do that, Flex. But yeah, it's just, I appreciate y'all. You guys been rocking with me for the longest, and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know your rights and be prepared just in case you have an encounter, negative or positive. That's his channel. Make sure you go subscribe with police, man. So if you love what we do over here, please take the time to like, get the likes up, share, or if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And there's a link at the bottom right here. It is $ DJ KDOT 123. That's my Cash App. I would appreciate it if you donate to the channel. We want to get bigger and better. I'm working on a few things. I'm also working on a podcast. So we can give you even better content. We just trying to be bigger and better, man. Not only that, I also want to help other channels grow. Because I know I can't be everywhere at once. We're stronger in numbers. What did I say? You wanted to get guys K'd out. I appreciate that. Canada is watching. Love you, man. Appreciate you. LOL loves her Mary Jane. Yeah, she do. Shout out to grandma too, man. Shout out to her. But yeah, so like I said, man, we're trying to get bigger. We're trying to get better. Like I said, we're working on a podcast. I'm also, I definitely want to travel, go to other states as well, and audit and stuff like that, because I've never did any auditing in a different state. Oh no, I'm lying. Vegas, I have. That's the only state that I actually did that I did auditing in. But I want to do more audits. So I want to, if y'all can help me out, I want to be able to reach more people. So hey, I've been trying to figure this out, K-Dot. How many 1A auditors are there? thousands. I know that we are definitely a huge community now, even more. KDOT, I just realized that I have the exact glasses as you. Well, you have good taste, sir. You have good taste. More than can be currently counted. They keep popping up every. They do, man. We just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And shout out to San Juan Key Transparency, San Juan Key Valley Transparency. That dude is just, I appreciate him because I feel like he's the glue to the community, and he really does reach. He helps other growing newer channels grow. And if you are auditor or whatever, and somebody wants to audit, take that opportunity to train them. You know what I'm saying? Take them under your wing. Let them go out on a few audits with you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're investing your time into another asset that's a contribute to the community. I think only myself and two others in Iowa that I know of. So like all together 3. Okay. 1A auditing is fast growing community worldwide. How many auditors is in Canada? Canada is watching. Do you know? Do you have a number? Exactly. He helped me as well. I would have to say lackluster. Really, really gave me that push. I think I got my first 1,500 subscribers from Lack, and I'm forever grateful to him. 303 Cop Block. He also, I think he was like the first really big channel to big me up. You know what I'm saying? After that arrest, so I appreciate him for that. But yeah, lackluster, I think, put me on a bit on the radar. So, yeah, lackluster is awesome, man. He really did, and the way he does, the way he does, the way he commentates on the video, he really takes his work very seriously. I think he said he takes about 8 to 10 hours to make sure that his video is good, and he's a perfectionist, and I appreciate his work, and I appreciate him because he really does a really good job. Damn, at least 5 or 6 that I found. Okay. Armed Fisherman shared and got me like 2 to 3K subs. Oh wow! All right, shout out to Armed Fisherman. Yeah, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Let's get stronger. Let's get bigger. Eventually, mark my words. Eventually, this going to probably be a First Amendment Auditors Award show. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I hope it is, man. I really do. USCA. I really truly is going to be like or activism awards. I mean, we already actually there's one tonight actually activism award ceremony tonight in Colorado. My sister Candace Bailey, who's been the frontliner of the whole Elijah McClain activism. She's actually being awarded tonight, and she wholeheartedly deserves that. So, I am subscribed to Armed Fisherman from Florida right now. Let's see. There is not right or wrong way to audit if you don't break the law. Exactly. I would agree 100%. Everybody has their own style. Yeah, Ninja is good. That's my guy. Yeah, News Now Ninja. Yeah, Canada. Okay, so again, guys, we'll call it a night. Stay tuned to more videos. Okay. I appreciate y'all tuning into episode 1 on and episode 2 on the setup of KDOT. More episodes coming your way. They definitely set me the fuck up. Ninja, what's up, man? Ninja is here. What's up? I was trying to have people come up. Maybe you can come up a little bit. You want to talk? Let's see. Here's the link. Ninja. Come on up, buddy. I was gonna end the show, but if you on the show, man, let's talk a little bit. All right, there you go, Ninja. There's the link. Hop on up here. That's right. Hell yeah, Ninja. Ninja is in the building. That's my guy, man. Ninja was Ninja was getting on my case because we had did an audit in Montbello, and this very attractive young lady cop I had mentioned, and he was welcome, Ninja. Welcome. What's up, buddy?
What up, yo? It's funny. I just got to the house.
I was telling them about a couple of nights ago. You was giving me hell about the lady cop. She smelled wonderful. Like
that was some funny shit, dude.
I don't. It was crazy. Like so,
ooh, man.
It was
she's
right.
Cute.
I mean, you seen her.
And then after she been gone for like 30 seconds, you're like,
I still was in. It was
man,
like
she smells good too.
it was like a slow motion moment. It's like I was like,
there's a couple cute ones. I don't know if you saw us. I was like, man, there's a couple cute ones out there, you know. But dude, I was watching that. I guess it was the part 1 that you had released or whatever of the cop was training the other officer.
Yeah.
Dude, just the training alone was trash. You know?
What's your opinion on it?
I was like, this is how they're training their officers. That's just it's sad because like there's parts where, you know, he's like, normally, you know, I would tell them that, you know, they have the right to, you know, refuse the search. Mm-hmm. But, you know, because she already told us she had something, no, let's just get her. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was just like teaching the scummiest, grimiest kind of, you know, principles, really. You know, the lady was honest with them. And what was fucked up is that the lady that's got 2 crack pipes and all the gear to go with it gets a ticket for, you know, driving without insurance or some bullshit, and the photographer goes to jail.
Right.
I was just like, you know, like, what the hell is? And like, it was crazy. Like, there's one quote that he says whenever, you know, he's like, just tell me, you know, if you got a crack pipe or something, just tell me. He's like, you know, we don't even care about that stuff anymore. You know, he's like, we don't even care about that stuff anymore. And I was like, why wouldn't you care about a felony possession of a controlled substance? You know, that just seems strange for an officer to say, especially while his body cam's rolling, to say,
right,
you know, it's okay for you to tell us about this crack pipe because we don't even care about that shit no more. I'm not going to even write you a ticket for it. Don't worry about it. You know?
And the thing was, you got to watch the second episode too, where I'm actually being transported to jail, and he's just, oh my goodness, he's just talking and as far as the whole because he had stated the new or the trainee. She stated, so what are we adding any additional charges? Like, yeah, well, obstruction on the sidewalk. And he giggles and says obstruction on the sidewalk. So, but that's not the charge I got. I got obstructing a police officer. So, my lawyer's gonna eat his ass up for that one.
Yeah, it seemed just retaliatory. They were like, they asked each other like 5 different times, "Are you sure it's good? It's active. It's good, right? The voice is good. It's good. Are we good?"
Right.
It's like they were so afraid. They were so afraid to grab you and be wrong.
Yeah.
And in the very end, it's like they were just letting you talk. It's because they wanted you just to say as much. They wanted you to say as much as you could before they arrested you. They wanted to get as much as that body cam as possible so that they could use it. But the whole stop was over. The whole thing is, once that supervisor was arrived on scene, the whole stop was done. Pretty much. And so, and you were talking to the other officer pretty much the whole time. And I've noticed that a lot of officers do this when you're trying to film the stops. There will always be the officer that tries to do something to piss you off, to take your attention off of what's actually happening. And you have to be able to see that antagonistic activity and put it to the side, even though that's the gold footage, and you want to get it at least for a second, get on his ass, grind him, but then understand what he's doing and get the hell out of there and start focusing back on the stop. Because first, if he's trying to, antagonize you or something, that means something shady's probably going on over there that he doesn't want you to see. And so, it's even more important to go focus on that stop when they're starting to act crazy or telling you to push back or some crazy stuff, especially, when you're well over 30, 40 feet back,
Right. Hey, Jazzy J. No, but you're right, because there's going to be an episode where you'll see her side, the trainees, and she's digging through the car, but you don't actually see her actually discover the crack pipe, but then it just magically appears in her hand. So it's crazy. Like, it's just like, well, wait a minute. I looked at them like, well, it didn't. I don't know, maybe because the way her body camera was positioned, but it was.
Now that you mentioned that moment, while she's looking on the driver's side, the training officer walked up to the trainee while she was leaned into the car, and he leaned in with her and she said that it's under the seat. You know what I'm saying? And she only said she had 1 pipe, and then they come up with 3.
Yeah.
And so I don't know, who knows? Yeah. They let her go on the pipes, and then they gave her weed pipe back. So
and he was just like, he used this officer's discretion then, didn't he? Like, hey, Noli D.
They use the officer's discretion whenever it comes down to making them look good, because really what they had at that moment was evidence that they're sitting there thinking, all right, we got to get these camera guys, and so when that moment comes down, they want to do anything they can to get the people to turn against us. The more people that are angry at us, the better. That's why usually they won't stop the crowd of angry people yelling at the cameraman. But the second the cameraman yells back at the angry people, they're like, disorderly conduct, And it's like, I got a mob of people yelling at me. I'm going to tell them, hey, why don't y'all shut up and get back to what y'all were doing?
Right.
And if they can't do that, that's their fault, not mine. But I've seen too many instances where people get cussed at or get insulted because they're in public with a camera, and they're like, you're just a fucking piece of shit. You ain't got nothing to do, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy will walk off and call the cops that just called me a piece of shit.
Right.
And then whenever the cops get there and he walks up and he's like, here's the piece of shit right here. And I'm like, fuck you, asshole. The cop's like, that's it, disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
You know, and he'll charge me when it's fuck. You know, it's just they use their discretion to go against those that are exposing them because they don't want us to keep exposing because it's working, and cops are getting jailed up and jammed up and hemmed up because there's cameras going everywhere now. You're
right. Hey, Keebler, no sugarcoating, truth. She also said, what's how you doing, Ninja?
What's up, Keebler? Yeah, I got my phone here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read the chats as well, guys.
You people are dangerous. You people and your dangerous cameras. So the show was. I know you're getting in kind of late, but the show was basically about. So there was a video done by, I don't know if you ever heard of this channel, We the People University.
Yeah.
He's an ex-cop and ex-sheriff. DJ KDOT the part. Did you go downtown with the other Yahoos today? I didn't. No, I did not go. He didn't tell me what time. I thought he was gonna call me or something, but damn, I missed it then. He's talking about cutting the plastic. Joe Cool's down here, by the way.
Yeah, I saw you in the live stream the other night. By the way, damn man, yeah. Other than that, the hot chick cop that you were talking about, you reamed that other cop.
Oh, he pissed me off, man. That whole this shit, like, I'm not your damn kid, man.
You better watch your damn finger. That shit was epic as fuck.
Yeah, he was just like, oh shit, I didn't expect that response. Dude, let me just be quiet. Like, Aurora PD needs to start all over. They need to have body checks for white supremacy tattoo. I agree. I think the whole department needs to start over, just like I don't know if you heard about this department out in New Jersey, Camden. They actually abolished that particular whole police department, and I think within like 3 to 5 years or something like that, they rebuilt it from the ground up with the community's help, and now the police, that particular police station or entity runs a lot better. And I think that's what we need to do with Aurora. They need to get rid of everybody.
That's what needs to happen with Pritchard. Fucking Pritchard, Alabama, that place where they arrested me off the side of the road.
Oh, crazy. Wow.
They're crazy. And I'm still fighting it. It's almost been a year. And now they're like, hey, man, you know, because what happened was during my life, I had a trial date that just passed, and not too long ago. And when I was there, I saw the judge, the city prosecutor, and the arresting officer go into a back little room, like a little closet pretty much, and have a meeting about my case. And I wouldn't have known that they were having a secret meeting. It's called an ex parte meeting. I didn't know that they were having an ex parte meeting, except for the bailiff peeked his head in there to tell one of them something, and overheard them talking about me. And me and the bailiff are pretty cool because I've been up there so many damn times already for court. Well, he came and told me, and I really wish that he would have, you know, grabbed me and been like, hey, Ninja, you know, can I talk to you real quick, and pulled me aside, because I had like 5 witnesses standing next to me, right? And so the bailiff walks up and says, hey, man, just to let you know, the judge, the prosecutor, and the arresting officer are having an ex parte. It didn't say ex parte, but they're having a meeting about your trial in the back room. They're talking about they're going to try to do anything they can to trigger you so I have to arrest you. And so he was like, whatever they say today, he was like, just know that they're trying to trigger you, and so just keep your cool and blah blah blah. And so I was like, yeah, no stress. Well, Yeah, speedy trial. I wish. So I told my lawyer, I was like, listen, you need to have a meeting with the city prosecutor and let her know that I'm going to file a bar complaint, which is going to put her, the judge, and the arresting officer all in hot water. And they don't want to be, these guys don't want people coming through their paperwork and on their back every day watching all their shit. And you know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They don't want to be investigated. So I told him, I was like, just let them know they can drop all these shit and I won't file a bar complaint.
Right.
And, you know, just do what's right here and do what's right. And then I'll drop it if you drop it. And now, so they had a meeting and they reviewed all the footage. I gave them everything from the body cam, from the moment I got out of the vehicle to walking to the building, all the way till the cops get there to my arrest till I'm in the vehicle. I gave them everything start to finish and unedited. And I was like, here, check this out. And so he reviewed it with the city prosecutor and she admitted that I broke no laws. Right. And but now they're like, hey, if you sign an agreement to promise not to sue us, then we'll drop it. What the fuck? Hell no. Suck on that shit.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you, Miss Raquel. Much love, respect, DJ KDOT from all the way from Chicago. Shout out to Chicago.
Hey guys, my lady just got home from work, and so I'm gonna spend some time with her.
I know what that means. I know what that means.
Much love everybody in here. Let me see if I didn't say hi to you guys.
Say hi to me. You gotta show love to the people before you leave, man.
Yeah, much love, Raquel, Jamie, Craigslist, Noli, Jay-Z. Let's see who else in here. Jamie Keebler, much love. Flex Your Freedoms, keep killing it, dude. Keep on killing it.
Yeah. He's doing an awesome job, man.
I think I pretty much got everybody.
Love Grandma too.
If I didn't say your name, Canada. Everybody in here, QLD. I don't know if you're still in here. Much love, QLD. Much love, everybody in here, guys. Y'all be peaceful to each other, and I'm out. Later on, KDOT, man.
Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
All right. That was the honorable and great News Now Ninja. Appreciate him being on the show. We had to chop it up just a little bit. But yeah. So like I said, go episode 3 coming out tomorrow. Episode 3 coming out tomorrow. The KDOT setup. Yeah, it's coming. I'm telling you, this story keeps getting interesting. A whole lot of rights just fucking violated. They knew exactly what they were doing as far as setting me the fuck up. But eventually the joke will be back on there. Ken V, how are you? And also looking forward to Noli. And I tried calling you too, and we were supposed to meet up. So maybe next time, love. Hopefully next time. Right. Subscribe to that channel right there. News Now Ninja does awesome work. If you don't know, now you know. Okay? Now you know. Absolutely. Of course, Noli D. You always support. I'm gonna try to get a hold of the like my sister Candace Bailey and stuff like that, so we can all get those proper interviews. Hopefully, I'll have her on the show here pretty soon. So yes, we're all we'll be back. Okay, cool. Hopefully, you will be. Don't stay away too long. Right, Noli in the building. if people don't know Noli, she is a real person. Okay, she is a huge supporter of this community, and we love her to death. I will be coming back to see Eric once I get approved for visits. You should do the same. Yeah, I gotta send him my new address and everything to my new place. So I'll get with Liberty on that. Liberty Free. Oh yeah, free Eric Brandt. Free the guy. Okay. Free him. And I what she say? Ha ha, I am not a bot, I promise. She's not. She's a real person. I am a Elijah McClain warrior, so it's K. You better damn well believe it. And if it wasn't, I would say if it wasn't for Elijah McClain, unfortunately, I don't think it would have been a light or a fire under my ass to get up and do something in my community. And what made it more personal to me, because first of all, it happened in my community and was up. It was a block up from me. And not only that, but Elijah McClain died alone. You know what I'm saying? He died alone. From these damn terrorists that murdered him. You know, there was no bot, there was no cop watcher, there was no First Amendment auditor, there wasn't even a bystander to even record the situation. You know, and it made me feel like, okay, if you don't want this to end up happening in your neighborhood again, you got to get up and you have to do something. I didn't have a choice. Hustler 604, what's up? Finally caught a live. Oh, okay. I thought you been on one of my lives before. That's awesome. You gotta go ahead and rewind back a little bit. The show was basically about cops, cop training video on turning the public against the First Amendment auditors. Matter of fact, fuck it. Why don't I know we have some people getting here late. Let's watch that video again. And shout out to We the People University. Go subscribe to him. So we're gonna watch that video again. Why not, right? And we're gonna watch it, and I want to know what you guys think. You know, really want I want y'all honest opinion on this. This bullshit that he's about to spew out of his mouth. Now, this guy that I'm about to bring up, he is a ex-cop and ex-sheriff. And I believe he quit for the same reasons why I quit, was because of integrity. I used to work for Adams County Community Corrections, and I quit because I had integrity and I seen way too much.
You want to sell your product.
Consumers
want to see your value. Quality product video ads. With quality product video ads.
Blah, blah, blah.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abaya Israel, former police officer and former sheriff. Today we're taking a look at the Palm Beach, Florida Police Department. We're going to take a look at a department in an attempt to demonize citizens who practice their basic rights, mainly First Amendment auditors. In this video, this department is going to try extremely hard to make auditors look bad. They're attempting to turn the public, which auditors are part of the public, they're attempting to turn the public against auditors and against all those who practice.
No problem, Flex.
Instead of respecting the fact that you have rights, you know your rights, and you have the right to execute your rights at any given time, they want to demonize you and make you the bad guy. Let's take a look at this.
Let's take a look at this.
What are you doing? You cannot be violating her rights like this.
Hello. Hello.
This is supposed to be us, by the way. That guy was supposed to be a First Amendment auditor. Horrible actor, by the way. Horrible. He will not get an Academy Award for this one.
What you just witnessed was a First Amendment audit. Today we're going to speak briefly about First Amendment audit. Our presentation today is brought to you by the Palm Beach Police Department. So what is a First Amendment audit? First Amendment audits started in the early 2000s. Self-appointed auditors will go into public spaces and record public safety officials while they were performing their job in an effort to observe civil rights violations or officers, fire or police, doing their job improperly and violating someone's rights. So what has it morphed into now? Most recently, we've seen First Amendment auditors have become very aggressive.
So auditors have become aggressive. I'm yet to see any video with an auditor who is aggressive. Why would you fear a man with a camera or a woman with a camera? They don't have guns. There are no weapons involved, but you're scared of the camera. The only time a person is scared of being recorded is if you're doing something wrong. But I want you to pay attention to the type of language he's using, dangerous and aggressive. This is an attempt to paint auditors in a bad light. So when everyone else in the public who may not know their rights as you do, when they see you recording the police, they're going to turn against you. That's the hope of these departments.
Where they encroach on the safety of police officers and the citizens they're recording. Our job is to keep you safe. Your job is to keep yourself safe. How do we do that against the First Amendment audit? Don't engage with them. First Amendment auditor is going to be very aggressive, want to be in your face, want to ask you questions. You're under no obligation to answer them, nor are they under any obligation to answer you. Our job as law enforcement is to make sure we don't violate their First Amendment rights, which is their right to record us, their Fourth Amendment rights, which is an unlawful search or seizure, and their Fifth Amendment right. They don't have to answer questions when we ask them. But by the same token, we can identify ourselves and we can disengage just like you can. So if you're out in public and a First Amendment auditor walks up on you when you're having a peaceful interaction with a police officer, or you're out at dinner with your family and they walk up and start recording you, you have a couple of options. Most important option is don't engage with them. If they make you feel uncomfortable, they're doing what they feel is their job. You can just walk away. Ask management of the restaurant that you're at, see if they can shoo them along or call the police department. We'll engage with them. But understand that if they're in a public place and they're viewing you in a public place or recording you in a public place, they can do that. So I want you to keep that in mind when a First Amendment auditor shows up, whether you're at a restaurant al fresco, out in public, or in an interaction with the police department. Please be safe. Please report all suspicious activity to the Palm Beach Police Department. Take care of yourselves, and we're going to help take care of you too. Thank you for enjoying this today.
These tyrants are trying to turn the public against the public. Why? Because the public have woken up and now know that we have rights and we're using our rights. Because if you don't use them, you will lose them. So this message goes to the Palm Beach Police Department. Your tactics will not work. The people will see right through it. But what I do want the people to take note of is this. Notice how he quoted the Constitution with no problem. So that tells me you actually know the law. You were only violating the rights of the citizens because it was your choice to do so. But now when you want to turn the people against the people, all of a sudden, you know how to quote the Constitution verbatim. And hopefully this is a sign to everyone that you need to know your basic rights. If you want to learn your basic rights, down below in the description section, also above my head, click the link, get my free ebook. It's going to help you learn your basic rights. And those of you who are truly serious about learning your rights, register for my online video course titled Surviving the Police, full of video lessons, real life video examples, quizzes, and get this, you don't even have to take notes. I took them for you. All you have to do is download them. It even comes with a pocket guide with the Constitution, case law, and all of the do's and don'ts when you find yourself face to face with the police. So, police departments are now taking note. They're aware that citizens are now learning their rights. So, the next trick they have to offer is to turn us against each other. Don't fall for it. Learn your rights. With that being said, We the People University, signing off.
Okay, guys. I'm definitely subscribed to this gentleman's page because he's a true patriot, and I advise anybody to go out there and subscribe to his channel as well. His channel is We the People University, and outstanding person, man. He's a cop, or he was a cop, and a sheriff, so he knows the insights and out, and he can be a wealth of information. And he does have videos that he reacts to dealing with law enforcement, and I think he really does educate the masses a lot, and he has good work. So I honestly think you guys should go over there and subscribe to his channel. So I believe he has a little bit over 20,000 subscribers. So yeah. So, and tell him I sent you. Tell him I sent you. So well, okay, guys. That is the end of tonight's show. I appreciate you guys being here. If you love what we do, please get those likes up. Please share, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Also, if you support what we do, because we team KDOT, please, in the description, right in the bottom, right over here. Please support me and support this community. As far as donating to the channel, it's probably a little bit better to do it on Cash App, because YouTube takes 30%, and it is $ DJ KDOT123. Because again, I want to make sure I have better equipment for you guys, better everything. I want to make sure that we're in tip-top shape, and you get the best content from me. And not only that, I like to travel to other states and do other audits and stuff like that out there, because there's a lot of people who have been requesting your boy, especially Tennessee and Philadelphia. So and I believe Chicago too. So I definitely want to go out there and do my thing. And as far as holding our government entities accountable for what they do, I subscribe. Good night, K. Stay safe. We worry about you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And you guys stay safe out there. Remember, always record police in all interactions. Okay? Always record. I love you guys, man. It's your boy, DJ KDOT. And you know what I say. And I'm out. One.